What's going on, people of Facebook? How is everybody? As you can see, no, get down. As you can see, Jada, well, she did want to be in the video, but she tried to get a little rowdy. But I hope all is well. I hope everything is going well for you guys. Once again, I want to say thank you all for looking at the videos. I think they're a great thing, really great thing to help a lot of people out. So let's get right into it. So this is the part 2 video of working smart towards your goals. And so we use the acronym SMART. That's S.M.A.R.T. And so and it stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. And so I'm going through, I'm doing like a 4-part video. Hopefully it's going to be 4 parts. And I'm going into detail about what this means. And what it's doing, it's going to show you how to be more, how to have some type of structure to setting goals. I mean, whenever, like growing up or just in general, nobody ever sat down with me and taught me, all right, this is how you set goals. In school, I never learned how to specifically set a goal and work towards getting to that goal. So that's what I want to do for you guys today, because if I haven't done it, if this happened for me and nobody taught me how to do it, then I'm sure that that's happened to some of you guys as well. So of course you can look online and stuff, but yeah, whatever the case. But yeah, so I did specific yesterday, and the last video, and just to be recap on it, specific was to be precise or particular. That means you want to get like an exact number. You want to have the exact number of weight you want to lose, like the exact number. You want to have the exact number of money you want to make. You want to get that exact number. You want to write it down. And if you don't know the exact number, like some people, they can't think of the exact number they want, then you got to go to some people. Go to someone that have achieved that goal and find out from them. So that's a recap. Now, this one is going to be talking about the M. The M is measurable, all right? So measurable is any standard of comparison, estimation, or judgment, right? So this is the strategy, right? This is the strategy of your goal. When you set a goal, it's just like some people who play sports, a basketball game. The goal, of course, is to win the game, right? You can win the game. With games, you don't want to be too specific with the numbers, how many points you want to win by, but you can have a certain goal for how many points you want to make. And so being measurable is getting a strategy of how to win that goal, what defense you want to play, what offense you want to play. So that's an example for that. So when it comes to the goal part, this is where you want to find out the who, the what, the where, the when, the why, and the how. But you want to find out from the person that achieved that goal already. So say, for instance, you want to graduate. You want to graduate with a certain type of degree. You want to be able to move forward that way. So you have to find someone that graduated with that same degree, and they excelled in it as well. Because of course you don't want to graduate mediocre. You want to You want to find someone that graduated in that field, and they did an exceptional job of it. So that's when you want to find out who. That's the who. Then you want to find out what. What did they do? What did they do to graduate? What points did they pick? What things did they take? What route did they take to do that? Then you want to ask where. Where did they go? Where were the places that they went to study and to get more information and to be over and above student? Why? What made them want to go out and do it? What made them want to go do this and go find that out? Go figure this out and go do this to be able to achieve that goal, to be able to graduate. And the how. How did they do it? How did they get from here to here? How did they go do this? How did they do this paperwork? How did they do that? So on and so forth. That's when you want to find out all that. The who, the what, the when, the where, and the how. That's for measurable. Also, this is my notes here. Also for measurable, when it comes to the why. Now, the why is somewhat of a difficult thing, because the reason why somebody might want to get their degree might not be the same reason for you want to get their degree. Somebody might want to get their degree because their whole family got their degree from that school, and they have to run up on that. They have to follow up on that. So that's what's making them go out and get it. For you, it can just be nobody ever graduated college from your school. So it can be two different things. The reason why Walt Disney created the amusement parks that you see today is because one time he went to a theme park at a younger age and saw for the merry-go-round all the horses and all the carriages were rusted and broken down, and he thought that should be a lot different. So that's why he went out there. Now that might not push you to go out there, but that definitely pushes someone else. So when it comes to that why part, why they went out and did that, you have to find that why for yourself. Last thing, you want to stay in your goal field, right? You want to make sure you stay in a field where you don't try to do something that's all the way up here and you're all the way down here. Well, I should do that. All the way up here and you're all the way down here. I have the example here, $2 million. Let's say you want to make $2 million in 2 years. Now, if you're only making $50,000 a year, and you want to make $2 million in 2 years, can it happen? Possibly, yes, it can happen. But you have to have a strategic strategy on how to get there. You just can't wake up one day and be like, oh, I want to make $2 million in 2 years. It can happen, but you want to have some type of plan, some type of way to get up there, get to that point. So, staying in your goal field means if you're making $50,000 a year, you can find someone that's making $2 million, but you have to make sure that your path is going to lead you there. Because sometimes when you try to set the bar so high for that short period of time, then you have it's discouraging because most of the time you're not able to reach those goals. That's what I used to do. I was like making goals of I want to make $10,000 a month. I want to do this. I want to do that. When that's fine, but I didn't even have a plan. I didn't even have a strategy. So when I say be in your goal field, stay in your goal field is you're making $50,000 a year. Let's first look to see how you can make $100,000. Then see how you can make $500,000. Then get to $250,000, then $500,000. Then $7,500, and then get to the million, then $2 million. Work your way up. Don't try to have such a gap in between it where it might take you more than 2 years to get to that place. And if you don't reach your goal in 2 years, you might get discouraged. Or if you're smart, you might just expand your time goal. So stay in your goal field. Find your own why when it comes to reaching your goal, and find out the who, what, when, where, and how from the person that you meet that has achieved that same goal that you want. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap this up. I think this is a great thing. I've learned a lot from this myself. Y'all see I've taken notes from it, highlighted, and all that good stuff. So you all have a blessed day, wonderful day. I know today will be your greatest, and make sure you put God first today and ask Him, who does He want you to help? Who does He want you to be a blessing to? And y'all have a good one. All right? Love you.